Closer to the sun and open to the sunlight, these have made once idle rooftops an ideal place to generate electricity with natural solar power. Covering a construction area of more than 240,000 square meters, this logistics park in Shanghai is supplying almost all the power it needs for the park's operation from its rooftop solar generators. Singapore Incorporated GLP now operates more than 400 logistics warehouses, manufacturing and R&D centers, as well as data centers and new energy facilities in China. It started move into photovoltaics as early as 2018.
Through strategic partnerships, we are now able to we're now having over 3 gigawatts of generating capacities across wind and solar. They have already enabled over 100 logistics parks across China to achieve operational carbon neutral. We've already launched a digital platform which is linked to our smart park solutions so that we're able to enable customers and the business partners and even the business parks of other landlords to be able to monitor and analyze the carbon emission and to find out where are the areas that they have to optimize and to reduce carbon emission.
And the company has not only been working on the green transformation of its own logistics and industrial parks, it's also been making capital investments into China's own green development. With an eye on EV charging technologies as well as on energy storage services, it now has more than 10 battery service stations across China. In addition to its rooftop solar generators that are expected to meet 44% of the factory's energy demands by the end of the year, this factory in Shanghai, owned by Schneider Electric, has introduced other green manufacturing techniques. By analyzing its energy consumption data, it's been able to increase its energy use efficiency by 10% and water utilization efficiency by 54% in 3 years. The company says green development brings win-win effects, both socially and economically.
With the request of 30-60 decarbonization goals, the success of company is not only reflected by its scale and profitability, but also by whether its business activity can produce a positive social impact with no harm to the environment. The government, industry and customers are requiring higher standards of being environmentally friendly. As a result, companies with better sustainable performance are more likely to win over business opportunities in the market.
Schneider Electric now has nearly 30 factories and distribution centers in China, half of which have been formally recognized by the Chinese Ministry of Industry and Information Technology as green factories. More than 200 of the company's local suppliers are participating in its zero-carbon project initiated last year, committing to halve their operations' CO2 emissions by 2025.